Down, I want to kind of go off script a little bit and say a special thank you to Coach Richards as well as the rest of the football staff for letting me announce the football games. I like to stay involved as much as I can, and it makes me very happy to be up there and get to support you guys through announcing the football game. So thank you, Coach Richards. Next up, would our Lady Mules varsity basketball team, Lady Mules varsity basketball team, please make your way to the stage. As the varsity team makes their way up, we would like to recognize our JV teams. If you played on either of our JV teams, please stand and remain standing. JV basketball, JV girls basketball, stand up. JV girls basketball, stand up, stay standing, stay standing. We are very proud of how the JV performed this season, and we can't wait to watch you all next season. Give these JV teams a round of applause. And now for our varsity girls basketball team. This team consists of Megan Moran, JDC Oliveras, Italy Turengo, Yasleen Ramirez, Aubrey Granados, Natalie Segala, Julie Diaz, Adelia Gundes, Daniela Sanchez, Peyton Odwell, Avery Cantu, and Riley Woodard. The managers of the girls basketball team are Delfina Gomez, Caitlin Spears, Andrea Rivas, and our filmers are Nevaeh Segala and Gracie Reyes. Give these young ladies a round of applause. These girls are in the second year of learning how to play rather than learning plays. It is difficult to learn a new language, but these girls are learning one and are improving daily. We look forward to the continued growth towards excellence this spring and summer. Coach Ammons would like to also thank Coach Carger, Coach Thaxton, Coach Toscano, Coach Russell, and Coach Cowan for all they did throughout this year, and their investments in the lives of these students will be eternal. He also wants to give a big thanks to our trainer, Coach Seymour, and the student trainers, managers, and filmers, as the information and care they provided was invaluable. Thank you to the administration, parents, and our community for supporting these athletes and this program. And now for our District Girls Basketball Awards. Honorable mention, all district. Riley Woodard. Honorable mention, all district. Julie Diaz. Honorable mention, all district. Italy Turengo. Honorable mention, all district. Peyton Otwell. Honorable mention, all district. Aubrey Granados. Honorable mention, all district. Megan Moran. And honorable mention, all district. JDC Oliveras. Well done, ladies. You have been great examples. We would like to take this time to announce the individual award winners for this team. First up, for our Fighting Heart Award. That award will go to Daniela Sanchez. Next up is our Newcomer of the Year. The Newcomer of the Year award goes to Adelia Gundes. Next up would be our Defensive Player of the Year. Our Defensive Player of the Year goes to Aubrey Granados. Next would be our Offensive Player of the Year. The Offensive Player of the Year goes to Megan Moran. And finally, your MVP for the 2023-2024 basketball season, Miss Riley Woodard. Please give these young ladies another round of applause. Thank you, ladies. Varsity boys basketball team, please come up to the stage. Varsity boys basketball. Before we get started, we would like to thank Coach Lee and Coach Doolittle for what they do for our junior high athletes. As the varsity team finishes making their way onto the stage, JV boys basketball, please stand. JV boys basketball, please stand and remain standing. JV boys basketball. JV boys basketball, thank you, thank you. Coach Ross and Coach Davis did a great job with both teams. A group that had played hard, got a few wins. A collection of amazing young men learned how to play with one another. This group serves as an evaluation of things to come, and there are many bright spots and reasons to be excited for the future of Muleshoe basketball. You'll see a few of these faces representing the Mules at the varsity level next season. So thank you, Coach Ross and Coach Davis, for all your hard work with this group. And next up, for our Mules varsity boys basketball team. The 2023-2024 boys basketball team was a good group made up of great young men. They improved individually and as a team, and it led to some exciting games. This year's team made great strides in the direction we want our program to go in. They had some big wins and some very close losses. They faced a lot of internal and external obstacles and managed to play through those ups and downs. So, on to our individual awards. First up, for our Fighting Heart Award, Sergio Magallanes. Sergio is a young man and player that every coach loves to have on his team. He is respectful and hardworking. He takes a lot of pride in his work ethic. So thank you, Sergio. Next up, our Defensive Player of the Year. Our Defensive Player of the Year goes to Sebastian Kervin. Sebastian is an incredibly talented player. What I was most proud of him for this season was his tenacity and hustle. He played extremely hard, and he always made sure that no one out-hustled him. We appreciate all of his hard work and dedication. Sebastian was also selected All-District Honorable Mention. Sebastian Kervin. Next up is our team MVP. Our team MVP this year goes to Adam Alarcon. Adam really stepped up his role this year. He is another player who allows himself to be coached and never makes excuses. Adam is a player who works hard and earns every minute he plays, and he has definitely earned and is very deserving of this award. Adam was also selected to First Team All-District. So thank you, Adam, for your hard work. As they make their way down, will the powerlifting teams, boys and girls powerlifting, please make your way to the stage. Powerlifting is a challenging sport requiring mental and physical toughness. The lifters this year fought through injuries, tiredness, and showed true grit. They all competed at top level throughout the whole year, getting new personal records at every meet. We had 2 young ladies qualify for regionals and compete this year. Avery Cantu placed 7th, and Layla Fleming placed 2nd in the region. Then continued on to compete at the state powerlifting meet for the 2nd year in a row. We also had Aiden Mendoza, who placed 8th on the boys' side at the regional powerlifting meet. I thank each of these lifters for their hard work and dedication in becoming better lifters and overall athletes throughout the year. So, this year's girl MVP goes to Layla Fleming. And this year, our boys MVP goes to Aiden Mendoza. Thank you, powerlifters, for your dedication to this season. Next up, with the Mule tennis team, please come to the stage. Tennis, please come to the stage. Boys and girls tennis teams. Boys and girls tennis teams. There we go. I knew we had some more. As the ladies make their way up, the high school tennis team consisted of Brayton Butler, Avery Cantu, Avi Elizalde, Noah Cantu, Peyton Hart, Adam Alarcon, Jared Valencia, Bricia Martinez, Alina Cisneros, Josue Sigala, and Ella Smith. These kids exuded pure joy in their practice and took on a whole new experience in tournament competition. This was the first tournament experience for most of these kids, although we did have one player who had played at the varsity level. These kids were awesome to work with, and we look forward to their continued growth. Coach Ammons would like to thank Coach Russell for her help with the Muleshoe tennis this year, as well as the administration for supporting these young adults. We would also like to take this time to announce our male and female MVPs. For our male MVP, that award goes to Peyton Hart. And for our female MVP, that award goes to Bricia Martinez. Let's give one more round of applause for our high school tennis teams. Our next sport that we would like to acknowledge is golf. Golf, varsity golf. Please make your way to the stage. The Lady Mule and Mule golf teams had a great 2024 season. Everyone worked hard and improved their games. Some of the more experienced were able to fine-tune their skills, while some of the new members were able to make great strides in their abilities to play this very intricate game. Our boys were district runner-ups, and our ladies are now back-to-back district champs. The Mules golf team consists of Ryan Dominguez, Donovan Moreno, Brayton Butler, Taylor Shipman, Jake Villanueva, Riley Clifton, and Bryant Pacheco. The Mules golf teams played very well in each tournament. The team was your district runner-up, and this team advances to the regional tournament. We return every guy on this team next season and look forward to competing for the district title again. The Lady Mules golf team consists of seniors, Brenna Butler, Caitlin Spears, Natalie Vidania, Brianne Vargas, and sophomore Abby Jones. Brenna was second in district and was a 34th at regionals. All 5 seniors made the academic all-state team, with Brenna making the elite team, Caitlin first team, Yvette and Brianne second team, and Natalie was honorable mention. We will sure miss these seniors and appreciate what they have done for our girls golf program. Let's give it a round of applause for all of our golf teams. And now for the individual awards. For our boys' individual awards, our comeback player of the year, Ryan Dominguez. And for our outstanding boy golfer this year, that award goes to Brayton Butler. For our girls' individual awards, our most pivotal player award goes to Yvette Benavides. And finally, our outstanding girl golfer award goes to Brenna Butler. Let's give our golf teams another round of applause. As they make their way down, will the Lady Mule Varsity Track Team. Lady Mule Varsity Track Team, please make your way onto the stage. Varsity Girls Track. As the girls make their way onto the stage, we would like to begin by recognizing our JV team. If you're on JV Girls Track, please stand. Stand and remain standing. This team had a successful season, improving in times and marks. The JV consisted of many freshmen who were the majority members of the relays. They ended the season as a district runner-ups behind a stacked Denver City team. Let's give the JV Girls Track team a round of applause. And now for our varsity Lady Mule track team. This group of girls, along with our JV, went through some pretty tough practices in the cold, wind, and heat, knowingly preparing themselves for the crazy West Texas weather on meet days. Many of them worked during the off-season on strength and running form. The varsity Lady Mule track team had a very successful season. Each meet, they improved their times and marks. By district and area, many of these ladies set personal records in their respective events. This group had 9 ladies qualify from the district to area meet in 3 relays and 5 individual running events. Your area qualifiers were Artie Martinez, Gracie Elisa Relaz, Gia Hernandez, Morelli Ronquillo, Aubrey Granados, Vita Mora, Yvette Benavides, Layla Fleming, and Italy Tarango. They had to place in the top 4 to advance from area to regionals. Region 1 track is the toughest region in the state, and the 7 ladies who qualified for that meet represented Muleshoe well. So your regional qualifiers were Artie Martinez, Gia Hernandez, Morelli Ronquillo, Vita Mora, Yvette Benavides, Layla Fleming, and Italy Tarango. Coach Ross would like to thank our amazing track staff for your unwavering dedication and guidance throughout the season. Your expertise, encouragement, and support have truly made a difference in the girls' journey. I'm grateful for the countless hours you've invested in helping them grow, both as athletes and as individuals. Thank you to our managers for helping Coach Ross with times, uniforms, meal tickets, and keeping her sane. This season has been nothing short of historic for our Lady Mule track teams. Breaking 3 school records is a testament to the hard work, determination, and talents of our athletes. What makes this accomplishment even more remarkable is the fact that the last time a Lady Mule track record was broken was back in 2007, before some of our current athletes were even born. Vita Mora broke the record for the 200-meter dash previously held by Evelyn Grace in 1978. Evelyn's time was 25.59 seconds, and Vita broke it with a time of 25.46 seconds. Vita Mora also broke the 400-meter record. This record was held by Marilyn Lewis, set in 1983, with a time of 59.39. Vita broke this record in the in the finals at the regional track meet, where she ran a 59.02. The third record was the 3,200 meter record by Yvette Benavides. The 3,200 meter record was previously held by Carrie Favors, set in 1996, with a time of 12 minutes, 3.6 seconds. Yvette broke this record at the regional track meet with a time of 12 minutes, 2.64 seconds. This has been one of the toughest years to determine the individual awards. Throughout the season, these ladies have exemplified the true meaning of teamwork, pushing each other to new times and supporting one another every step of the way. They've shown remarkable resilience, battling through adverse weather conditions and even illness, all for the collective success of the team. They have been an absolute blessing to coach. This year's academic all-state team consists of, on the elite team, Brenna Butler. First team, academic all-state, Layla Fleming. Second team, academic all-state, Yvette Benavides. And honorable mention, academic all-state, Natalie Vidania. And now for the individual Lady Mule Track Awards. For our Workhorse Award, This award goes to an incredible distance runner. She has put in time and training for the 3,200, 800, and loved the 4x400 meter relay. She improved her time by 54 seconds in the 3,200 meter from the district meet to the regional meet to set her record. For your Lady Mule workhorse, Miss Yvette Benavides. Our next award is the FIDO Award. This is a new award where FIDO stands for Forget It and Drive On, despite any setbacks. The individual who earned this award was great about forgetting how she may have competed in field events and used her emotions to drive on in her running events. She changed her mindset at the beginning of the season to become a better 400 meter runner instead of being a straight 100 and 200 meter runner. At the regional meet, she dug in after being sick all day to run a 200 and a 400 for her relay teams. This year's FIDO Award goes to Miss Layla Fleming. For your Newcomer of the Year Award, this award goes to the young lady who stepped up with the least experience, and she at least expected to. She advanced to the area in the 400 meter and was an alternate in the regional 4x400 meter relay. When a teammate had to pull herself from the regional prelims, our newcomer gathered her nerves and ran a great first leg. This season's Newcomer of the Year Award goes to Miss Ari Martinez. And for our Most Valuable Award, this award goes to the individual whose presence made a difference on the track. She gathered points in the 400, 200, and anchored the 4x400 meter relay. She would put in extra time on the track by perfecting her block starts or running more than the initial workout. She was a regional finalist in the 400 and 200, where she placed 4th in both events, along with becoming the new record holder in each. Your MVP of the year goes to Miss Vita Moore. This season has been one of the most memorable of my career. Parents, thank you for trusting me with your athletes. They are a true blessing, and I love each one dearly. Seniors, we will miss you all next season. You have been great leaders and have set high expectations for those younger than you. So, congratulations, and thank you all for an amazing season. As they make their way down, will the Mule Varsity Track Team please come onto the stage? As the varsity team makes their way up, we would like to begin by recognizing the JV team. So JV, don't be shy, please stand. JV boys track, please stand. This group of young men did an amazing job all track season. They worked hard every day in practice and on meet days. Several of these young men broke their personal records every week. They all made the commitment to be better daily, and we know that that dedication will pay off for them in the future. The JV boys track team placed 2nd at the district meet. Let's give those JV boys one more round of applause. Coach Simon would like to thank all the track coaches for committing to their time and energy to making the Mules better at every practice and meet. We would not have had the success this season without all of you. Coach Simon would also like to recognize Isaac Campos and Marto Hernandez for always making sure Coach Simon had everyone's times written down, the relay bag, and extra man bag got on the bus, and most importantly, making sure we all laughed during long track meets. And now, for your varsity Mules. The best way to describe this season is record-breaking. Looking at the Mules track team by the numbers. We averaged 165 points per regular season meets, 2 meet championships, 27 district medalists, 1 district championship, scoring 196 points, 13 area qualifying events, 12 regional qualifying events, 7 regional finalist qualifying events, and 2 state qualifying events, 1 state champion relay, and 8 school records broken. So let's talk about those records. First on, Jermaine Flores broke Daniel Garabino triple jump record of 43 feet 11 inches set in 1995. Jermaine jumped 44 feet 8 inches at the Ludwig Roosevelt Cup relays. Jermaine then broke his own record by jumping a 44 feet 10 1/4 inches at the area track meet. Our next record, Daniel Sines broke Austin Ross's 200-meter record of 21.65 seconds with a time of 21.30 seconds at the Littlefield Wildcat Relays. Daniel Sines also broke his own 400 record with a time of 47.85 seconds in the regional finals. The 4x200 relay team of Yair Quesada, Mauricio Herrera, Joaquin Arias, and Noah Cantu, broke the 2013 team of Austin Ross, Junior Baca, Ray Martinez, and Caleb Wood's record of 1:32.72 seconds with a time of 1:31.27 seconds at the area track meet. And our final record broken was the 4x400 meter relay track team of Nathan Martins, Noah Cantu, Mauricio Herrera, and Daniel Sines. They broke the record from 1985, the team of Logston, Isaac, Perez, and Moten. They had a time of 3 minutes, 22.69 seconds, and they broke it with a time of 3 minutes, 21.11 seconds during the prelims of the regional track meet. They then broke that record again in the regional finals, running a 3 minutes, 19.60 seconds. They then broke it again at the state track meet, running a 3 minutes, 18.39 seconds, and becoming state champions. At district, these athletes scored points in 14 out of 17 events against the 7-team district, and for the second year in a row, these young men are district champions. At the area track meet, all 12 qualifiers went out and competed, scoring in 13 out of 14 events. They continue to improve from their district marks. 11 qualified to continue on to regionals. At a non-traditional regional meet, due to the weather, we had to stay in Abilene for 5 days. All 11 qualifiers maintained their composure and stayed flexible until time to compete. We had a great showing in prelims and in finals. 4 qualified for the state meet. At the state meet, Daniel Sines ran the 400, taking 3rd place. The relay team of Nathan Martins, Noah Cantu, Mauricio Herrera, and Daniel Sines ran the 4x400 meter relay, becoming the first relay in Muleshoe history to become state champions. And now for some individual accolades. Joaquin Arias, district team champion, area and regional qualifier. Eduardo Benavides, district team champion. Brayton Butler, district team champion. Noah Cantu, district team champion, area, regional, and state champion. Jermaine Flores, district team champion, area and regional qualifier. Matt Hoff, district team champion, area, regional, and state qualifier. Mauricio Herrera, district team champion, area, regional, and state champion. Sergio Magallanes, district team champion, area and regional qualifier. THSCA Academic All-State Honorable Mention. Nathan Martins, district team champion, area, regional, and state champion. Colton Martinez, district team champion. Aaron Morales, district team champion and area qualifier. Yahir Quezada, district team champion, area, regional, and state qualifier. Cameron Rodriguez, district team champion, area and regional qualifier. Daniel Saenz, district team champion, area, regional, and state champion. Josue Segala, district team champion, area, regional, and state qualifier. The track coaches cannot brag on all of these young men enough for all their hard work and dedication to improving. Finally, we would like to thank our seniors, Daniel Saenz, Noah Cantu, Jermaine Flores, and Sergio Magallanes for showing up every day and working to be better than the day before. We know that underclassmen will work to improve and compete to continue what you have helped build over the last 4 years. And again, congratulations on being back-to-back district champions, breaking records, and becoming state champions. You will be greatly missed. And now for our individual awards. Our Most Improved Award goes to Matt Hoff. Our Best in Field Award goes to Cameron Rodriguez. Our Workhorses, plural. There are more than one workhorses for this award. Those awards go to Noah Cantu, Nathan Martins, Daniel Saenz, and Yahir Quezada. And finally, our overall track MVP goes to Mauricio Herrera. Let's give this varsity boys track team one more round of applause. We would like to recognize the Lady Mule softball team. So first, with the JV softball team, please stand to be recognized. JV softball team. JV softball team. There you go, ladies. Our JV team is vital to the success of our varsity. They spend countless hours scrimmaging against and pushing the varsity to be better. Without them, we don't have the success that we have had. And now, with the varsity softball team, please make your way onto the stage. As these ladies make their way onto the stage, our varsity softball team had a very successful season. They finished the year with a 23-10-1 record, the most games won in a single season by Muleshoe softball history, and scored over 300 runs, averaging almost 10 runs per game. They fought through injuries, some brutal weather, and in the end put together a season that they should be proud of. We will miss our 6 seniors, but they have raised the bar for success, and the future is bright. And now for the awards. We'll start out with the newcomer of the year. This young lady was an integral piece of our team. When we lost her to injury, we had to rearrange a lot of positions on the field to make up for what she was able to do for us defensively. She only committed 1 error during district play and hit .294 on the season in her first full varsity season. The newcomer of the year is Yaslin Ramirez. The Outfielder of the Year award goes to our top performing outfielder. She had to step up and play wherever we needed her in the outfield this year, and also was a big part of our offense with a .336 average and 43 runs scored. The Outfielder of the Year is Alina Cisneros. The Infielder of the Year award goes to our top performing infielder. She was moved around several times throughout the season and met every challenge with a good attitude. As our leadoff hitter, she also set the tone for our offense every game. The Infielder of the Year award goes to Adeline Blanco. The Workhorse award goes to the player who has been a constant force for 4 years and would play any role on the team that was asked of her. She has played every position except for pitcher at some point in her career, and she will leave some big shoes to fill both defensively and in the batting lineup. The Workhorse Award of the Year goes to Bianca Saraceres. Our next award is the Tough It Out Award. When this young lady stepped up to the batter's box, she was going to make the opposing pitcher work hard for the out. When she swung the bat, she made contact 92% of the time. She did not strike out a single time during the final 2 months of the season, which is an unbelievable feat. This year's Tough Out Award goes to Alexa Estrada. Our next team award is the Fighting Heart Award. This young lady spent 3 years on JV before she moved up, and she made most of her opportunity. She ended up playing designated pitcher, DP, for most of the season because she could be counted on to do her job in the lineup. She had a walk-off hit to win Game 2 in our playoff series and was a constant positive presence in the dugout. The Fighting Heart Award goes to Gracie Reyes. Our last 3 awards are our MVP awards. These young ladies were vital to the success of our season for different reasons. The defensive MVP goes to a young lady who was one of our best infielders and outfielders. When she went down with an injury, it took a lot of options we had to give teams different defensive looks. This year's defensive MVP is Madison Ortega. The offensive MVP goes to the young lady that led the team in home runs, walks, runs scored, and quality at-bats. Our success this season would not have been possible without her contributions at the plate. Our offensive MVP is Heaven McMullen. The final award is our overall MVP. This young lady finished the season with a team-high .470 batting average, led the team in RBIs, and threw almost 3,000 pitches for us in the circle while striking out 190 batters on the season. Our 2024 overall MVP is Adalia Gundes. Last but not least, we have our THSCA Academic All-State Team Selections. This award goes to players, managers, and student trainers who finished their high school careers with GPAs over 92, while also devoting lots of time to their athletic endeavors. Our selections to the Academic All-State Honorable Mention team are Tatiana Lawson and Alexa Estrada. Our all-district honors can't be announced yet, but we will be receiving some honors: 2 first-team selections, 2 second-team selections, and 3 honorable mention selections. As soon as we're able to announce those players, they will. So please give it one more round of applause for your varsity softball team. sport that we would like to recognize for the evening is baseball. So would our varsity baseball team please make your way onto the stage? Varsity baseball. Tonight, as we celebrate the achievements of our 2024 baseball team, Coach Doolittle would like to take this moment to celebrate the unsung heroes behind the scenes. His gorgeous wife and amazing son, Bailey, thank you for your love, your sacrifice, and your unwavering support. Jesus knew I needed you in my life to help push me and hold me together. You are a strong mother and wife, and I'm very beyond grateful for everything you do. Coach Reyna, thank you for your hard work and dedication this season. You've been a huge asset to our program, and to his wife, Stephanie, thank you for your support. Lastly, thank you to the parents for your time, effort, and support for each student athlete. At this time, will the JV baseball team please stand? JV baseball, please stand, don't be shy. These young men worked hard all season long. I'm very proud of the way you have all grown on the field and off the field. I'm excited to see the improvements made to translate to success next year and years to come. These men have a bright future ahead of them, and I'm blessed to be their coach. Now for our varsity baseball team. This year was a year of growth and improvement. These young men came in and competed all year long. Having the first district win in 4 years and being one district win away from playoffs, I'd say the season was a success. Even though we fell short of our goal, it's safe to say that this program and these student athletes are headed in the right direction. These men have a bright future ahead, and I'm blessed to be their coach. And now for our individual awards. For the Fighting Heart Award, this award goes to someone who keeps a positive attitude, who puts their team first, never complains, and never gives up. The Fighting Heart Award goes to Donovan Moreno. Our next award is the Newcomer of the Year Award. This award goes to someone who came in and held their own all year long, started every game behind the dish. This Newcomer Award goes to Riley Railsback. Our next award is our Top Hitter. This award goes to someone that improved immensely from last year to this year. He led the team in batting average, on-base percentage, and RBIs. The Top Hitter Award goes to Brayton Butler. Our next award is the Lou Brock Stolen Bases Award. This award goes to someone who had 18 stolen bases and only got caught stealing one time. The Lou Brock Stolen Bases Award goes to Mauricio Herrera. Next up is our Golden Glove Infielders. This award goes to 2 guys who were solid in the field all year long and were reliable every time. The Golden Glove Infielders Award goes to Ryan Dominguez and Donovan Moreno. Next up is our Golden Glove Outfielders. This award goes to 2 guys that could track down any ball and could throw out any runner trying to advance. The Golden Glove Outfielders Award goes to Yahir Quezada and Johnny Hernandez. Our next award is Top Pitchers. This award goes to 2 guys that got on the mound and consistently produced good outings. They stepped up when called on and always competed. These 2 guys pitched in their first district win in 4 years. The Top Pitchers Award go to Johnny Hernandez and Ryan Dominguez. Next up is our overall MVP. This award goes to someone that played in a lot of different spots the entire season and kept a competitive spirit all year long. He pitched, played third base, shortstop, first base, and left field. He stepped up at the plate during district play, leading the team with a .579 batting average and 8 stolen bases during district. The overall MVP goes to Sebastian Curtin. This year, we had one team member make the academic all-state team this year. A guy who worked hard in the classroom and on the field. Someone who has a bright future ahead of them. The academic all-state award goes to Edwin Mejia. As the all-district awards cannot be announced yet, we had 2 first-team all-district award winners and 2 second-team all-district award winners. So thank you for an incredible year. I can't wait to see what the future holds for Muleshoe baseball. Seniors, thank you and good luck, and remember to always keep Jesus first. Let's give these guys one more round of applause. To the close of our ceremonies, we have one final award that we would like to present, which is our Mule Maker Award. The Mule Maker Award goes to the top senior student athlete that excels in multiple sports throughout their career at Muleshoe High School. So, the Lady Mule Maker Award goes to Layla Fleming and Yvette Benavides. And for our boys, the Mule Maker Award goes to Daniel Sines. Let's give our Mule Makers one more round of applause.
I'd like to thank Mr. Cribbs for being a great master of ceremonies and honoring our student athletes. What a special night. Before we close, I want to mention that we have athletic posters in the Commons for sale. Please pick those up before you leave. There's also some, I believe, a digital copied option if you'd prefer that. Before I continue, I'd like to bring up our current Booster Club president, Mr. Todd Shipman.
I was going to say the same thing, but what a great evening we've had, and thanks to Larry Cribbs for being the master of ceremonies. First off, just most of you have already said, my name's Todd Shipman. Right now I'm currently the Athletic Booster Club president. Sorry about that. I've had the privilege to serve since 2020 when Coach Richards came on board. I went to the celebration in recognition of the mile relay state gold medal winners, which has never been done in Muleshoe school history, Tuesday, and heard Mrs. Basir say, the motto for the year is to expect success and to continue to expect success. Worldly success is self-gratification and promoting yourself. Godly success is being obedient to God, loving one another, and encouraging one another and serving one another. Is success how many Instagram followers you have or how many likes you have gotten on social media? Or is it when you have been there to lift up a teammate or classmate up when they are having a bad day? Or is it encouraging someone? I have always loved sports because even in the individual sports such as tennis or golf or track, you still have someone wanting you to succeed. a teammate, or a coach to encourage you or push you to do better. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate these student athletes that have not only expected success, but have achieved success. For many of you, this is your senior year. Some of you will move on and further your education with the ability to play sports. Remember to encourage your teammates and to serve others, and you will be successful. Some of you will go on to college and further education. Remember to encourage your classmates and serve others, and you will be successful. Some of you will enter the workforce and have a boss and co-workers. Remember Colossians 3:23, do your work unto the Lord and not unto man, and be grateful for that job and serve others around you, and you will be successful. I am so thankful for the opportunity to have served on this Booster Club board with Raquel Curvin, Deanna Barone, Brittany Pinley, and my wife Brenna Shipman, and the many men and women and students who have helped us achieve goals that no player will go without the tools they need to be successful. Whether that will be a new bat because they hit it so hard that they broke it, or whatever wish list the coaches for each sport presented at the first of the year to help better equip their team. And not once in the 4 years have we as a Booster Club not been able to fulfill those wish lists to help these athletes succeed. Whether that meant serving Vienna's famous chili or purchasing a Frito pie or two with that chili on it, or cooking a lot of burgers in the freezing rain or wind, or having team meals at people's houses, at venues in this community to build character and friendships between the teammates. I am learning with age that the key to success is having Jesus in your life to guide you, and direct your steps. And that is the key to finding peace. I want to say thank you to Coach Richards for believing in me and helping me in this role. And to all of the people serving on the Booster Club, please continue to help each other where we can. I will be stepping down this year from the board, but will continue to serve where needed. My wife and 3 sons graduated from Muleshoe, and 1 more will be in a few years. And we all want to see the success continue to grow. Even though this year's athletes have set the bar high, I feel like records are meant to be broken. And there are a lot of underclassmen and women striving to break those records next year. Thank you and God bless. Once a meal, always a meal.
Now to close us out, our benediction will be done by Miss Brenna Butler.
If you'd please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to gather and have this evening of celebration. Help us to listen to you and allow you to guide our paths. We pray that you continue to bless this school with prosperity and allow us to grow in you. In your name we pray. Amen.